Hey everyone, it's Kristen, and today we're going to be doing this quick and easy throat slit makeup look. To start out this look, we're going to be using Spirt Gum to adhere the Mehron SynWax. Then to use the SynWax, we're going to be putting it into a long hot dog shape and adhering it with the Spirt Gum. Here I am trying to blend in the top portion of this to make it look like it's a part of my skin, while leaving the bottom part intact. We're also going to try to make it thinner to make it look like it is more of a skin-like shape. Here I am using my fingers, but you could use a palette knife if you prefer. I think that using your hands is helpful because your fingers will warm the wax to make it more pliable. I also find that using petroleum jelly makes the wax more easy to sculpt. We're not going to sculpt the bottom portion because we want to make it look like the skin is hanging over the wound. Once the top portion is finished, we're going to repeat the same steps for the bottom, except for now we're going to sculpt the bottom to make it look like it's more a part of our skin and leave the top part open. We're also going to make this bottom section more round in shape because we want to make it look like gravity is pulling that part of the skin down. You also want to make sure that both sides are molded together on the very corners. If your skin tone does not match the wax, it's at this point where you would need to use some foundation and probably some concealer to try to match the color of your skin. Luckily for me, the wax is pretty much the same color as my skin, so I didn't have to do this step. Once we have the shape that we're happy with, we're going to be using the Mehron Face Paints. I'm using red and a little bit of brown. And we're going to be filling in the wound area. Next, to make it look like more of a believable wound, we're going to be using the Scab Blood from Ben Nye. I'm using a popsicle stick to spread the blood, and you want a nice thick layer. Now, using stage blood, we're going to go over the top of where the scab blood is, and we're also going to start putting blood in the portion that hangs lower. Here I'm using a little bit of translucent powder around the skin areas to make them look more matte and like your actual skin tone. You want to make sure for a more believable look that the drips are not too excessive and they're at the parts that hang lowest on your wound. And that completes this easy split throat makeup look. This could be an easy stage makeup or Halloween makeup look. Let me know what you guys think of this look in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hope to see you guys again soon.